Welcome to the fake world. Yeah. City lights flash, neon in the night. Cash in the bank, but the moves ain't light. New life server, yeah, we starting from zero. From civilian grind to the street-made hero. Fake world living, but the grind stay real. Every deal signed with a handshake deal. Role play heavy, yeah, the story unfold. Every choice made worth more than gold. From the block to the skyline view, every move that we make brand new. No scripts, no cap, just vibes in chat. If you ready for the grind, where you at? Welcome to the fake world, where the money talk loud and the dreams unfurl. New start, new path, watch the story swirl. We're building up fast in the fake world. Welcome to the fake world. Sirens in the back and the engine purr. Civilian grind, yeah, we making it work. Press play, it's the fake world. Like, sub, join the crew. We live right now, it's all brand new. No script perfect, but the vibe stays strong. Fake world RP, let's get on. Like, sub, join the crew. We live right now, it's all brand new. No script perfect, but the vibe stays strong. Fake world RP, let's get it on. From the block to the skyline view, every move that we make brand new. No scripts, no cap, just vibes in chat. If you ready for the grind, where you at? Welcome to the fake world, where the money talk loud and the dreams unfurl. New start, new path, watch the story swirl. We're building up fast in the fake world. Welcome to the fake world. Sirens in the back and the engine purr. Civilian grind, yeah, we making it work. Press play, it's the fake world. Fake world, block to the sky, let go.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream. In today's live stream, we're going to be playing fivem on the fake world. We're just loading up fivem, getting that all sorted, making sure everything's right,
Yeah,
all platforms.
engine roaring,
YouTube
sirens in the distance.
confirmation for
You already know where we at.
TikTok to say we're live, and I think it's
Welcome to the
just
fake world.
That's good.
Yeah. City lights flash, neon in the night. Cash in the bank, but the moves ain't light. New life server, yeah, we starting from zero. From civilian grind to the street-made hero. Fake world living, but the grind stay real. Every deal signed with a handshake deal. Role play heavy, yeah, the story unfold. Every choice made worth more than gold. From the block to the skyline view, every move that we make brand new. No scripts, no cap, just vibes in chat. If you ready for the grind, where you at? Welcome to the fake world, where the money talk loud and the dreams unfurl. New start, new path, watch the story swirl. We're building up fast in the fake world. Welcome to the fake world. Sirens in the back and the engine purr. Civilian grind, yeah, we making it work. Press play, it's the fake world. Like, sub, join the crew. We live right now, it's all brand new. No script perfect, but the vibe stays strong. Fake world RP, let's get on. Like, sub, join the crew. We live right now, it's all brand new. No script perfect, but the vibe stays strong. Fake world RP, let's get it on. From the block to the skyline view, every move that we make brand new. No scripts, no cap, just vibes in chat.
Alright,
If you
so
ready
we-
for the grind, where you at? Welcome to the fake world, where the money
Something
talk
seems to have
loud
gone
and the
wrong.
dreams unfurl. New start, new path, watch the story swirl. We're building up fast in the fake world.
For some reason my
Sirens in the back and the engine purr. Civilian grind, yeah, we making it work. Press play, it's the fake
I'm a plugin for some files. So now I'm having to reinstall it.
fake world, block to the sky, let go.
2 minutes. I did not know it broke.
Yeah.
It is working fine earlier.
Engine roaring. Sirens in the distance. You already know where we at.
So legit just wiped everything.
Welcome to the fake world. Yeah. City lights flash, neon in the night. Cash in the bank, but the moves ain't light. New life server, yeah, we starting from zero. From civilian grind to the street made hero. Fake world living, but the grind stay real. Every deal signed with a handshake deal. Role play heavy, yeah, the story unfold. Every choice made worth more than gold. From the block to the skyline view. Every move that we make brand new. No scripts, no cap, just vibes and chat. If you ready for the grind, where you at? Welcome to the fake world, where the money talk loud and the dreams unfurl. New start, new path, watch the story swirl. We're building up fast in the fake world. Welcome to the fake world. Sirens in the back and the engine purr. Civilian grind, yeah, we making it work. Press play, it's the fake world. Like, sub, join the crew. We live right now. It's all brand new. No script perfect, but the vibe stays strong. Fake world RP, let's get on home. Like, sub, join the crew. We live right now. It's all brand new. No script perfect, but the vibe stays strong. Fake world RP, let's get it on. From the block to the skyline view. Every move that we make brand new. No scripts, no cap, just vibes in chat. If you ready for the grind, where you at? Welcome to the fake world, where the money talk loud and the dreams unfurl. New start, new path, watch the story swirl. We're building up fast in the fake world. Welcome to the fake world. Sirens in the back and the engine purr. Civilian grind, yeah, we making it work. Press play, it's the fake world.
Just loading up now, so I can play it again. Once we get past the loading the scripts.
Yeah. Engine roaring. Sirens in the distance. You already know where we at. Welcome to the fake world.
I just don't want to have any issue where if for some reason
City lights flash, neon in the night. Cash in the bank, but the moves ain't light. New life server, yeah, we starting from zero. From civilian grind to the street made hero. Fake world living, but the grind stay real. Every deal signed with a handshake deal. Role play heavy, yeah, the story unfold. Every choice made worth more than gold. From the block to the skyline view. Every move that we make brand new. No scripts, no cap, just vibes in chat. If you ready for the grind, where you at? Welcome to the fake world, where the money talk loud and the dreams. Blake, the name's a mistake. Mama's boy trapped in a picket fence cage. Mirror park lawns, trim so tight.
I forgot that I had Microsoft Edge open. I'll close that now.
Tired of beige, tired of bland. Dreams in my head, Glock in my hand. I'm trapped in the safety. I'm stuck in the view.
Give me 1 second.
Empty, but I'm packing the dream. I'm flipping bricks and living the scheme. Mama said, boy, the world ain't kind, but I crave the grind, not the peace of mind. Hellfire clean, but I want it matte black. Speeding past the cul-de-sac, never look back. Tired of beige, tired of bland. Dreams in my head, Glock in my hand. I'm trapped in the safety. I'm stuck in my pocket, but the risk is higher. Playing with fire, fueled by desire. I'm trapped in a safety. I'm stuck in a view. Mirror Park Blues. Yeah, Mirror Park Blues. Why pick a lie? I need something new. Mirror Park Blues. Yeah, Mirror Park Blues.
Alrighty, I am back.
Silent whispers, echoes of the past. Every choice I make, shadows I cast. Go free on my back. Heartbeat on repeat.
To mute the microphone for like a minute there because I couldn't stop sneezing.
Burning the bass, chasing songs. Los Santos po północy. Tu każdy ma historię. Są Sharpedo, Los Santos Department. Nocna służba. Nocne miasto, zimny wiatr. Radiowóz przecina mrok. Każdy blok pamięta strzał. Każdy chodnik widział rok. Radio szumi, ktoś coś chce. Znów zgłoszenie, znowu bieg. Nie ma.
There we go. Let's go look, see if there's any messages. A brick breaks down to 20 bags and snow sows on the low end 470. I'll go actually 450. High and 500. Depending on your rep. Let me just quickly do this. 450 times 29,000. And how much did I say? No, 9,000 minus 6,000. 3,000. Wait, let me have a quick look. 9,000. Wait, no. 450 times up at 20 equals 9,000 minus 6,000 for paying their product. That's 3,000. Yep, I and 500. 10,000 minus 6. Okay, okay, if you sell all at max price. There we go. Let me get rid of the calculator. I just don't want to give the wrong. And I just realised I had my phone next to me the whole time I could be using instead of my second screen. Not sure what's going on right now. Looks like my PC's having a meltdown. Oh. There we go. Not sure why I'm now having issues. I didn't have any issue before. This is just my little going around bike, and also one for selling, which we're gonna head to the gas station on Strawberry. Many people on, there's enough for selling, that's good. So we could possibly go around doing some selling runs in about a few. Gonna head up to we're gonna head up to Los Santos. We've used about 4 or 5 of these, so we'll just go 5 just to be safe. Go put these in our helicopter, take our helicopter up to maybe, yeah, we're gonna have to head up to Sandy, just so we can check on our trucking job and see if we need to do anything there. And then after that will be good to start selling. I've already been to the island today to stock up on bricks, so if we do run out of stuff to sell, which I highly doubt we will, and if we do, I'll be very shocked, and at that point I'm gonna just stop while I'm ahead at that point. Before I do get myself arrested from doing that. But the main thing I want to really focus on is eventually becoming a big dealer to people who aren't in MCs or gangs. And if they are in gangs, I wouldn't mind selling to them. But I know for Snow, people already have in their MC or gangs. Technically my character wouldn't know, that's why I still ask. And my character would not know, but my character would assume an established MC. Would have it. That's just common knowledge at that point. An established MC would have all the people to make that sort of stuff. And I don't just change it from what I see online from different live streams, I still go ahead and still ask. Because I'd be metagaming if I didn't ask. Just because I saw a live stream. Not that. It will be this one. There we go, we're now back up to 10. There we go, that's a nice way of taking off. pretty much got my takeoff to perfection. The landing, it still takes me a while to land. That's a nice sunset right now. Let me quickly check something, give me 2 moments. Honestly, don't know where we'll be selling, to be honest. I've changed my location up a little bit since I've been caught, and I'm now more conscious about moving around instead of staying in one spot. So I do go to that same spot that I've been caught a few times. Well, I caught one time. But I still like to move around, because it's more safer to move around than just stay still. I made a mistake of staying still, then moving, then going straight back to that location. And that won't be happening again. There you go, we're coming in for landing. And we landed. Let's check the guide real quick. So that's still coming soon. What we can do if we do get arrested, we can start progressing on my other character that I have and I barely use. Track. I believe it's this one. Yeah, it's that one, so we just need to go back that way. Because I didn't mean to get it out. Bank is on 13,000. think we were back up to 200k, and we spent 700k just about, I'd say, less than a week ago. So we're definitely progressing money-wise again. So we bought a house, we bought multiple different vehicles now. Let's look at our main vehicle garage in a second. While we're down here, because it shows us every single vehicle we have still. And I'd actually love to see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to class the BMX as the 7th vehicle, we have 7. But I'm not going to class it as that, so we only have 6. But that didn't cost me much. That cost me a lot, and it doesn't have any trunk space. That cost me a lot, and it's super loud, but I enjoy it. That, I've already put somehow near on 100 miles on it. That is mainly my storage vehicle now. And I think I could also make money. Oh, didn't mean to press that. I think I could also make money another way. Of being like a private pilot. Private pilot. Giving helicopter rides from LSIA to Sandy Shores Airfield. Or even if there's a safe spot on the side of the road, like, we'll go over to where I think there is one. Unless it's been changed with the most recent update. Because I've seen people... Whoa. I've seen people stop off somewhere over here. Pretty much, I would say that you can possibly stop anywhere you would like. You could probably stop there as long as there's no power lines in the way. In theory, you could stop back here. It's probably not advised. You know, I'm going to ask that question before I even go ahead and do the private pilot. Taxi service. Because I feel like that would actually be very good. But it wouldn't be cheap, it'd probably be like $1,000 per person. Don't know how much it is to refuel. You see how much it is to refuel from 89%. It might even go down to 87 by the time I get to the refueling area, because I need to go to a different place to refuel, because the LSIA one's a bit iffy for me. Because it's put me to 0% before. There we go. You have to let up on that and just let it cruise for a minute, because we're coming into the area now, so we do need to get ready to land. I'm gonna have to go in a different direction. They're actually very soft, the landing. Do 34 liters is 67.32 cents. $67.32 is all it's gonna be. I need to do some research. Ask around which one's the best fuel for a helicopter. But I think it is running out very slowly. But we are going to try and get it to pretty much empty. Well, actually, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back around, set it to regular, empty out the fuel tank. I know it's pointless, but I want to see how much it is from empty. Because that will sort of estimate how much I need to be paying people for flights if I do it. And while it's refilling, right, so it's about 500 for 300 liters. 594. Let me quickly ask. Alright, so we asked that. We're just gonna wait a response. We're gonna ignore that for the rest of the day now. We're just gonna focus on what we need to do and see what happens. And maybe we can do that at some point, maybe Sunday night. I almost said Saturday night, but I remembered I've changed my schedule to miss out Saturdays for now. So, give me 1 second. Shouldn't take us too much longer to get to our bike. Especially if we can get enough height to get over these tall buildings. And then we're gonna enter the route I always take. Is that the route I'm taking right now is sort of my re-entry pattern to LSIA that I always take. If I don't come in the other way. If I come in the other way, then I do like hover down the taxi area. But here I just normally come in about the same height as the building, so I can just like hover over it. And after we get over it, we just slowly start coming down and just come into like a little slow drift. Might as well just stay in complete darkness. It's more of a less. It's more risky to have the brake lights on than not have it on. That's what I was trying to get to. Don't know why I couldn't speak for a second then. Especially after the headlight broke for no reason. That's why I need to start bringing my other bike down to LSIA. And this one is only really meant for dealing. I've already made my money back on this bike. Part there. Let me have a quick look. I still have my other save. I can't remember if I showed you this. But we still have the other save. Seven five. So my ramp is going up slowly but surely. I honestly don't know where we're going to be selling. I don't see anyone down this way. I don't really want to be doing it in a well-known area. I understand the risk of getting caught, and I just don't want to get caught. Because eventually they are going to catch me with all of the stuff on me. And then they're going to be asking big questions. They were already asking questions last time over here. Did you get it? Give it you? Also, it doesn't help where it's raining at midnight. You know what, since it is raining and it's midnight, we're just going back to where I always saw. I saw a few bags there. And then we move. We're parking over here. We're gonna go down the level. And over to the other stairwell so we can run up, run across. And then go down and we're into a safe location. Back to our bike. I'm just gonna wait. And see what happens. It might just be that we physically can't sell at the moment because of the time of day and no one being around. Not what you want to hear. So we're just gonna have to keep waiting for a little bit. Alright, so we got the green light for the RP idea, so we do that Sunday.
Hello. Whatever.
450. Let's see if we can go for about 485. I'll take that deal. I should have took the first deal.
Whatever. Thank you.
Like I said, I'll do 2 sales here. How much are we at now? 88. Early ahead movement.
Hello.
4 grams. 457. 472. I think that's what caused the ups. Right, so I don't know where we can go. Well, they've added them back to the map, that's cool. There only seems to be one location they've added back to the map. That's fine. Which means I believe only one location you can actually ring the bell. But I don't really go to the police station that often anyway. Oh nice, they've got clock and bell. Dude, when was that added? When was this added, dude? No drinks. What about upstairs? What's up here? I just did not mean to stand on that. That is sick. That is actually very cool. I'm also gonna have a look in here. think we're gonna go for our next sort of sale. I don't know if we can actually have anyone up here at the moment. Not if we can have people up here. I don't know if people are going to be up here selling, or if people are going to be walking around. I think it's a no to both. Alright, so I think we can go here. And start under here. Of course, now there's nobody.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't know it was you. What's up, my dude? Yeah, I got your email. Again, please. Look, I'm down for wasting my life. This is what I wanted to. Listen, bro. As long as we're not out. I'm my own brand, my own company. I use my business degree every day. DJing isn't for kids. I'm done with this. Goodbye.
Get that.
Hola.
We're just trying to move some of the last items that we have on us. It's a nice place. It's an actual it is. I think it's owned, so we're gonna leave. There we go.
Look, bro, I left him plenty of time. It's not my fault that the fucktards in this town can't get their shit together.
Give me 2 seconds while we're waiting for some people to walk up. Let's go.
Hi.
Three 3008. That's like the first time I've ever seen that place open. But they might just not be on at the same sort of time as me, not saying it's never been open. It, for all I know, it could be, and that's just the first time I've seen it in chat. But I also never really go to Toledo anyway. But it's nice to see different people on when I'm on, because I'm normally on in it. I would say it's normally the same sort of people that's on when I'm on. Right, 20k. How many have we got left? We've got 52 left. Let's go to a different location now.
Hi.
So we can go for about... No. Right, so we're here. At... Oh, we actually are at the university, I didn't even realise. We're at the tower, but it's university. I'm doing this like super risky. Because everyone I've seen do this sort of stuff that I'm doing always goes out in groups and has a watcher. But I'm doing it solo. Over here at the moment there shouldn't be any cops because I haven't sold anything here yet, unless other people have just sold here. But at the same time I could have someone stalking me right now. A cop stalking me without me even knowing.
Hello.
499. Right, now we've got 30 left. And we're up to 30k, so we made 30k profit so far. Because I don't actually buy any of my product. I go and do it all myself. So every bit that I sell, it's always a profit. The way they're walking, they look real.
I've got to get my old paintings out of storage. I've got a potential buyer. No, I'm not at liberty to say who. My mom's basement in Richmond Hills. It's climate controlled down there. I know, but I've only got a weenie. It's too small. Great. I'll give you a 16th for this. Thanks.
No one comes in the next minute. Then we're just gonna move location. It's a bit dodgy. Me just stood here. I don't want to be stood around too long. How's everyone sleeping? So we're off to a new location. I should probably put some money into the bank so I don't lose it if I end up getting stopped or anything, which I don't assume that I will be. But it's just good to make sure to put it in your bank. And if I see someone dodgy walk past, I walk in the bank. I'm just gonna ditch the stuff in the bank. Whoever made that pattern in UND didn't line up the dots properly, but it's like something very small. And I didn't even notice it until I decided to go first person. Until I decided to walk down the road, which I never normally do. But it shows that it is... the roads are installed correctly. Yeah. I don't think anyone sells down here. No, I just gotta hope someone is down here. And no, there isn't anybody down here. That's great. Not even going up to out of the way places on purpose. I'm legit just trying to find new places to go to. How much we got? We have 30 bags left. We sold 70 bags so far. And we'll probably call it a day for silent today. Or at least for now. Obviously it was up. I know it's not the top floor, but I do want to see if people are up here. And then I believe it's here, yep. There we go.
That is horrible. Why? They were sleeping together? Well, that's contagious.
14. How about we go for 17? That's a deal. Fine.
Whatever.
There's 16 left.
Hello. Thank you.
What do you want now? Oh my God. An accident? Is he locked up?
Right, we're gonna head back up towards the main area now. What is that place? Is that the core? Oh no, that's community service. Alright, once we sell all of this, I'll most likely end the live stream. Because it is getting super late now.
Hey, you missed your training session.
Yeah, footsteps are. Is that person? I was about to say that's got to be somebody coming now. And there is.
Hello.
Don't have any to sell. Put it on the floor then. Alright, so obviously it's not gonna let me sell that. Let's pick it up. If it hasn't already disappeared. I know what we can do. Try and put it with wait, I'm going now where I need to go to the bank. Man, there's a bank. Away from all the hotspots I've been in today. Because I don't want to go back to where the hotspots are in case they're looking for my description in that area. Last thing I want to do is take myself back to the scene of the crime. So it's going to be 11:05. 11:05.6. There we go, up to near on 250. Somebody is no, I thought they were. I would just back that up for now because I don't know what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to stay in server after I've ended stream. I keep wanting to go into that one, but it's not that one anymore. It's this one. The other one's for just odd bits and bobs. Definitely, now we've got 10. So the odd ones out we can put into that. Apparently, thank you all for joining. I'll see you all Sunday. Peace out.
engine roaring, sirens in the distance. You already know where we at. Welcome to the fake world. Yeah. City lights flash, neon in the night. Cash in the bank, but the moves ain't light. New life server, yeah, we starting from zero. From civilian grind to the street made